my goodness, I'm so happy that we're doing it again. Guys, I am late. Today is Sunday, November 3rd. And I'm about to start another carpool session. This is what you're seeing right now. I'm going to church. Have I already said that today's Sunday? So today's Sunday. Where's my mic? Where's my mic? And I'm late for a good reason, because you can be late for a good reason. I started reading a new book and I'm just crazy about it. I got hooked. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on a good book. Let's see if this is gonna work properly. New audio in the house. Okay, good. Jesus, how am I gonna do that? I brought this and I brought it on the phone just to make sure that I try to record for you guys, but I don't know how I'm gonna actually do it. Oh, actually I do know how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be a test. Oh, this is ridiculous, but this is so cool at the same. I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna work. Can you see that? Okay. I am a crazy person. Can you tell? Can you tell? I think you can tell. Oh my God. Oh, it worked. Okay. Okay. But I think the camera's dirty, so let's wipe this baby. I cannot believe it. We're gonna focus on the view, right? I'm so stoked. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen next. You're gonna be here and bear with me. So as I was saying, I started a new book and it's about learning techniques. And I'm so excited about that because this is something that I truly believe we need to teach our students to learn how to study, because people just don't know how to learn. And this is not the student's fault. It's actually no one's fault. It's what people believed to be true. And now we have to change that. Oh my God, it's shaking so much. I'm gonna have to stop the car. 1 second, guys, 1 second. We'll be back on the road, but I need to fix this, otherwise it's gonna be dangerous. And my car is so dirty. Okay, let's make it happen. And let's pray for the best. Yeah. It will be shaking all the time, but I'll get just the parts that are useful. I had to find another way of doing it. And another thing that happened today is the first day without this daylight savings, which is horário de verão, right? Which means that now I'm 5 hours behind Brazil. And I believe I've shared with you guys before, but I always feel that I'm always late for anything, because when I wake up, people are already living their lives and doing their stuff, whereas I'm just starting to understand who I am in the world in the morning. So going back to the book, I'm very excited about it. I started reading it and I saw that this is my kind of book, and not that this is just my kind of book, but somehow this is what I was made to do. I feel that teaching and being a teacher, an English teacher, and just getting involved with the learning process of other people is something that nurtures me, something that gives meaning to life, and the time that I invest in every single thing that I do. So it's very rewarding, it's fulfilling, it's amazing. And I don't know if I mentioned that, but I also have a meeting after church. I have a podcast recording and a meeting, but the meeting is going to be like a lunch situation. So we're going to have the meeting while eating, which is amazing. Oh my goodness, the camera is going crazy. Let's go. know that sometimes I'm gonna be sharing some things that are gonna sound a little random just because I'm in the car and I'm not sure of what I've already said, so bear with me. I woke up today at 5:30 to clean my house. This is the level of how busy today is gonna be, and today already is actually, because I knew that if I didn't wake up at this time, I wouldn't have time to clean my apartment, and I know that many things are gonna happen this week. We have a sale going on, not going on, but we are promoting it, because on the 7th, we're gonna have a new group starting, so I'm getting ready for that as well. And I have a lot of lessons to edit, which is great, but that also adds a little bit of anxiousness to my list, because I also have to prepare a lesson for tomorrow that I'm gonna kind of present to my crew, my team, and I still need some time for that. So, I mean, there are just too many things to be done today. My to-do list is not very realistic, but I'm doing my best. And that's what I have to keep in mind, right? And this is actually what all of us should do at all times, just to, be aware that we're doing our best. And there's not much that we can do beyond that. And that's just life. So that's the thought I have in mind right now. Yesterday, I found out that I am going to Brazil one more time this year. Can you believe it? Because I cannot believe it. It's just insane. Last year, I went to Brazil twice, and this year, 3 times, which is great. I'm gonna spend a lot of time there. I won't spend Christmas there, but still, it's already a pretty good time to be there with my family, see my friends. This time I'm gonna have time to see my friends, because the other 2 times I didn't have time for that, because the first one I went for a podcast, and the second time I spent a month in Brazil, but still, I didn't have any time. I had so many appointments, medical appointments, doctor appointments, and I traveled. I went to my hometown. I also traveled to see my family. I did many screenings and blood work and all kinds of stuff. So this time I'm gonna be just chilling and working, but mostly working, not chilling. And yeah, I also met my students in August, so I had to prepare all the little thingies, the little gifts that I prepared for them, that I made myself, actually. And that took some time as well. But anyway, I'm just glad that I'm able to go to Brazil one more time. And let's see what's gonna happen there. Another very unrealistic goal that I had for today was doing my nails, but this is not a priority. And another not very realistic goal that I had for today was doing my nails, but let's see how things are gonna play out. I have high hopes. I do have high hopes. And because of this trip to Brazil in December, things are gonna be a little bit wild in November, because I just want to make things easier this time. I don't want to be in Brazil rushing and going crazy about producing content. And let's see if for the next video I can get the second camera in a better position, because right now it's bad. It's bad, really bad. I've been doing some presentations with my students. I challenged them, because they already have some pretty good challenges to face in the course. Every 15 days they have a new video to record, so that's very intense, but still I challenge the second group, which is the most advanced group in my course, the conversation group, I mean, right? And the students now have to prepare presentations every 15 days, and we already got 2 presentations, and they were amazing, and I got very happy that the students, didn't fear the opportunity, because it is an opportunity. And very soon we're gonna have the 3rd one, and I'm very excited about that one too. My students are very dedicated people, so I'm very proud of them. That's why I always say that my students are my pride, because they make me proud. My students make me proud, and I'm gonna brag about them. I have no issues with it, okay? One of the tasks that I cannot skip today is washing my car, because this baby is covered in dust. It's so dirty, oh my goodness. I'm actually ashamed of how dirty this car is. I don't like to leave it like this, but you know. And I even said something kind of funny to my mother-in-law, because I was telling her how things have been lately, and she was like, oh, I wish I could be there to help you out. And I said something like, yeah, I really would appreciate that, because I don't even have time to go to the grocery shop. It's funny at the same time that it's not. Things have been just frantic. Last week I got stuck right here because there was a big, huge, terrible accident. And people were like waiting. So I had to take like a different route, go around the interstate, and I don't know if this one is the interstate. I already mentioned this before, but I don't know. Very sad. Take advantage of the wind because last week I taught on my Instagram profile. If you're not there, please check it out, because I post content daily, and I bet you don't want to miss it, because I always bring like nice information, something that you're really gonna apply, you know. I mentioned that there is no verb for ventar in English, and right now it's super windy. So the wind is blowing very hard, very strongly. And actually this is what we say, but it's not the same meaning. Blowing, it's like soprar. Just another curiosity for your morning, or for your afternoon, or for your evening, whatever the time you're watching this video. I'm almost getting there. I forgot my bottle of water, which is not good. I need to drink more water, guys. I've been failing at this. I need to just get more responsible. I think I'm gonna download an app to remind me to drink water. Oh, do you know the difference between remind and remember? This is a good teaching for today. Remember is when you do by yourself mentally. You remember of your past. You remember the things that you need to do. So we're thinking about your thoughts. We're talking about your thoughts, all right? Now, when we say the verb remind, that means that something else is helping you to remember something. Something else is like a notification or like a reminder. This is an interesting word, reminder. It's a reminder of what you have to do. When someone says something that you need to remember, they are reminding you of something. Or it can be a person, or it can be an app, it can be anything. If you look at a sign, like a street sign, or something on the floor, this reminds you of something else. For example, I like this spot right here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in the camera, but I like seeing it because it also reminds me, like this view, this place. Let me see if you guys can see it. Yeah, you kind of can. So this place reminds me of when I started working at this church. You know, this place reminds me. And by the way, I can feel that everything is looking very autumnal right now. The leaves are starting to get yellow. I love that. I love that feeling. It's the crispiness of autumn. How lovely. How lovely. And the sky today is so beautiful, right? Yeah, guys, so I basically got to church. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Now I'm gonna work. Afterwards, I'm gonna record the podcast, have the lunch/meeting, wash my car, edit a lot of lessons, and read more my new book. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about that. Oh yeah, and something that I actually wanted to say is that we have a need, not only in Brazil but everywhere, to teach people how to study, to teach people how to learn. Morning, Bill. And you know, we gotta do it, guys. We cannot, like, if you're not learning, we need to change the way that you've been studying. You know what I'm saying? If you're not learning, there's something that needs to be changed. And the first step is your consciousness. If you don't know that you need to change, you won't change. So, what is something in your life that you need to improve? And by that, I'm asking you a question I really would like to know, and I would like you to leave it in the comments. Let me know. What's the area of your life that needs more attention? Is it your studies? If it's your English studies, well, guess what? I can help you with that. I would love to help you with that. There are so many books and researches that I need to kind of dive into that I cannot even wait. But anyways, answer the question down below, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. If you haven't subscribed, guess what? This is your time to do so. Give this video a huge thumbs up and also activate the notification bell. All right? So yeah, all right guys, take care, bye.